What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of They Don't Know I Be Cooking, and today I'm going to show you how to make some honey hot wings. Now this recipe is really straightforward. If you could just do me a favor and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, because I drop videos like this throughout the week, alright? And now without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so what we have here is 2 pounds of wings. I've already washed and cleaned them with water and vinegar. And now the first thing we're going to do is pat them down with some paper towel. This helps get rid of some of that moisture. And we want these wings to be nice and crispy. So now I got a separate bowl. And to the bowl, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of rotisserie chicken seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And now we're going to mix it all together. Now if you don't have rotisserie chicken seasoning, then you can also just use salt and pepper. So I would use 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and black pepper. And now I'm going to sprinkle this all over the chicken. And you want to season both sides. And now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and 2 teaspoons of all-purpose flour. And now we're going to use our hands and give the chicken a good mix. And this will make our chicken nice and crispy in the oven. And now I got my baking rack, and I'm going to hit it with some non-stick cooking spray. And now we'll place the chicken on the baking rack. And this is what it should look like. As you can see, it's a thin layer of the seasoning. And now we got our oven preheating at 420 degrees, and these will bake for 25 minutes on each side. And as this bakes, we're gonna make our honey hot sauce. Alright, so I got a pot on the stove heating at medium heat, and to the pot, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And once the butter has melted, then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of hot sauce. Now you can use whatever hot sauce you prefer, but I am using Frank's Red Hot. And now we're going to add 1/2 cup of honey. And then we'll whisk it all together. And you want to whisk it until it's nice and smooth. And then we'll let this simmer on medium to low heat for about 2 minutes before we turn off the heat and wait for our wings to finish baking. But through the magic of editing, it's now been 50 minutes, so that's 25 minutes on each side, and our wings are nice and crispy. And now I got my sauce bowl, and now we're going to place the wings in the bowl. And I wish you guys could hear the sound of these wings hitting the bowl. You could just tell these are super crispy. Alright, so now we're going to grab that pot with that honey hot sauce, and then we're going to pour that all over the wings. And I always leave some of the hot sauce in the pot to drizzle at the very end and to use for any leftovers the next day. And now it's time to toss those wings. And you want to toss them until they're fully covered. And then we're going to plate those wings and take some of that remaining sauce and pour it over the top. This is going to give you that restaurant and sports bar quality. And that's it. We have our honey hot wings. These wings are delicious, and they go great with a blue cheese dipping sauce. I got a recipe on this as well, so I'll put a link to that video in the description. And as always, if you enjoyed this recipe, please let me know in the comments, and please like, subscribe, and share. And enjoy.